Yo, what's going on, guys? We're playing some more Madden NFL 17 today, and we're going to be sharing with you once again my predictions for this week's matchup in the Predictor set and Madden Ultimate Team MUT. We're going over the divisional round playoffs this week. Going to share with you my opinions. Love to hear what you guys chose. We're going to go ahead and get started, though. We got Falcons versus Seahawks result. Now, Seattle won 26-24 in Seattle earlier this year. My only thing is that was in Seattle, and this is in Atlanta, and the fact that Atlanta actually scored that many points on Seattle the first time. Seattle was not as good on the road. I'm saying this is true. I'm taking the Falcons. I talked myself into taking the Falcons, to be honest. Matt Ryan, 2 passing touchdowns. I want to say false, but I expect the Falcons to win this one. So, the Hawks are good at stopping the run at the goal line. So I'm going to have to say Matt Ryan's going to have to throw for 2 touchdown passes. We're going to say true on this one. Doug Baldwin, 1 touchdown or more. I have no faith at all in any one certain player on Seattle's receiving corps getting a receiving touchdown. Wilson spreads the ball out, and at the same time, I don't see a lot of touchdown passes out of him. So I'm saying no. We're going to go false on this one. Julio Jones, 100+ receiving yards. Now, he gassed Seattle for 139 yards first time around, okay? Now, they got to realize this, don't they? I mean, they got to game plan it. Be like, we can't let good old Julio just scorch us. But Julio is kind of a boss. I still think they've somehow managed to double team him and contain him. So we're going to say false on this one, under 100 yards. Moving on to the Patriots game. We got Patriots win playing the Texans. So the Texans might be able to keep this game close with their defense. Definitely not their offense. But it's not stopping Tom Brady, not at home, especially with the Texans offense. We're going to say Patriots win this one. Brady, 3 passing touchdowns. Again, I bring up the Texans defense. I'm saying Brady is short of 3 touchdowns. False. Because of that Texans defense. We're going to see some blunt TVs. Foreshadowing. Do you see that? Blunt rushing touchdown. I'm going to have to say he sees the end zone. Maybe twice. Maybe once. Maybe never. But we're going to say once. True. Hopkins, 5+ receptions. This should be an easy one, but it's not because of the guy throwing him the football. I still think that, they're going to be playing from behind a lot of the game from the Pats, so I think they're going to be focusing on stopping Lamar Miller, because the Pats like to do the whole stop the number one, force on the other team, and I hate to say that it's not Hopkins, it's Miller, because Hopkins can only be as good as the guy throwing the ball, and if he's like, hey, Hopkins, or Hopkins is like, hey, I'm open, and Osweiler throws the ball 20 yards over his head, you can't really blame Hopkins for that. So I'm going to say true. Hopkins gets 5 receptions, though, because they're going to be playing from behind. Chiefs win. Got to go with the Chiefs. Big Ben is a completely different player on the road, and Arrowhead Stadium is definitely not an easy place to play. Alex Smith, 20+ completions. This is a tough call. The Chiefs' run game struggled, though, so I'm going to have to say it's going to be true for them to pull this game out. Big Ben, 250 passing yards. Again, Ben on the road. I'm going to say he digs himself a hole early. We're going to say he goes 2 touchdowns, or not 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, so he's got to pass his way out of it. I'm going to say true on this one. Travis Kelce, 80 receiving yards. Biggest threat in the passing game. I think Pitt has to try to limit him, so I'm going to say false. Packers at Cowboys. The Packers are hot. And I don't know if you guys watched the game last week, but Rodgers, best quarterback in the league, best QB ever. And they was telling me all about it in the first half, when they had 0 points with like 2 minutes left in the second quarter. But, best quarterback ever, so I'm still thinking they find a way to win this game and beat the Cowboys. We're going to say false on the Cowboys winning. Dak Prescott, 1+ TDs, 0 INTs. I think there's no chance on this one. It's the guy's first ever playoff game. I feel like he's got to have some sort of jitters. He could have ice in his veins, you don't know. I think he's going to make one mistake, though, and we're going to say he gets an interception, so we're going to say false on this one. Ezekiel Elliott, 125+ yards from scrimmage. What kind of question is this? Who asked this question? Hashtag feed Zeke. He's the only thing a Buckeye fan like myself has to look forward to after that Clemson game. True on this one. Devontae Adams, 1+ TD. Rodgers likes to throw the ball. Adams likes to catch it. I'm saying true. Like I said, guys, love to hear your predictions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.